The Philippines, an archipelago nation known for its stunning beauty and vibrant culture, holds a secret beneath its turquoise waters: vast, untapped oil reserves. Some estimates suggest these reserves could hold billions of barrels of oil, potentially transforming the nation's economic future and altering the global energy landscape. This potential wealth, however, comes with a complex set of challenges and responsibilities, demanding careful consideration of the economic, environmental, and geopolitical implications of tapping into this underwater treasure trove. The Philippines' journey towards understanding its oil and gas potential began decades ago. Early exploration efforts hinted at the presence of significant hydrocarbon deposits, but it wasn't until recent years that technological advancements and rising global energy demand brought these resources into sharper focus. The country's location, nestled within a region known for its oil and gas production, further fuels the belief that the Philippines could become a major player in the global energy market. The allure of oil wealth is undeniable, promising economic growth, energy independence, and improved living standards. However, the path to harnessing these resources is fraught with challenges, requiring careful planning, responsible management, and a commitment to sustainability. The Philippines faces a pivotal moment in its history, one where the decisions made today will shape the nation's future for generations to come. Exploration efforts in the Philippines have intensified in recent years, driven by advancements in technology and a global thirst for energy resources. Seismic surveys, which use sound waves to map the ocean floor, have revealed promising geological formations indicative of oil and gas deposits. These surveys provide crucial data that guides further exploration and drilling activities. Offshore drilling, a complex and costly endeavor, is the next step in unlocking the Philippines' oil potential. Specialized drilling rigs capable of operating in deep waters are used to bore into the seabed and extract oil and gas. These operations require significant investment and expertise, often involving partnerships between the Philippine government and international energy companies. The exploration process, while promising, is not without its challenges. The Philippines lies within the Pacific Ring of Fire, a seismically active zone prone to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. These geological hazards pose risks to offshore drilling operations, requiring stringent safety measures and advanced engineering solutions. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards of oil exploration are driving continued investment and activity in the Philippines. The government has been actively promoting exploration and development, recognizing the transformative impact that oil revenue could have on the nation's economy and energy security. The discovery and exploitation of significant oil reserves hold the potential to transform the Philippines' economy. Oil revenue could fuel economic growth, create jobs, and provide much-needed funding for infrastructure development, education, and healthcare. The influx of investment and expertise from international oil companies could also boost technological advancement and create new industries. However, the history of oil-rich nations is replete with cautionary tales of the so-called resource curse. Sudden wealth from natural resources can lead to corruption, economic inequality, and social unrest. The Philippines must learn from these examples and implement robust governance mechanisms, transparent revenue management, and equitable distribution of benefits to avoid falling into this trap. The development of an oil and gas industry could also have significant implications for the Philippines' existing industries. The influx of oil revenue could lead to an appreciation of the Philippine peso, making the country's exports less competitive in the global market. This phenomenon, known as Dutch disease, could negatively impact sectors such as manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism. Balancing the potential economic benefits of oil exploitation with the risks of economic instability and social disruption will be a delicate balancing act for the Philippines. Careful planning, responsible governance, and a long-term vision for sustainable development will be crucial to ensuring that oil wealth benefits all Filipinos. The pursuit of oil wealth comes with inherent environmental risks, particularly in a region as ecologically sensitive as the Philippines. Oil spills, a constant threat in offshore drilling, can have devastating consequences for marine ecosystems, coastal communities, and the fishing industry. The 2010 Deepwater Horizon disaster in the Gulf of Mexico serves as a stark reminder of the potential environmental and economic costs of such accidents. Beyond the risk of spills, oil and gas exploration and production contribute to greenhouse gas emissions, exacerbating climate change. The Philippines, as an archipelago nation, is particularly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, including rising sea levels, more frequent and intense typhoons, and ocean acidification. These threats could undermine the very economic benefits that oil development promises. Addressing these environmental concerns requires a multifaceted approach. Strict environmental regulations, rigorous safety protocols, and robust oil spill response mechanisms are essential to minimize the risk of accidents and mitigate their impact. Investing in renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and geothermal can help reduce the Philippines' reliance on fossil fuels and transition towards a more sustainable energy future. Balancing economic development with environmental protection is a challenge faced by many nations, but it is particularly acute for the Philippines. The country's rich biodiversity, reliance on its marine resources, and vulnerability to climate change necessitate a cautious and responsible approach to oil exploration and production.